good morning everyone. Here's your warm-up challenge. Before we start the main lesson, what are the odd multiples of 7 up to 50? Give that a go before we start the main part of the lesson. Who can work that out? The odd multiples of 7 up to 50. We've got Mia and Noah. Hi Mia and Noah. We've got Sam. Hi Sam. We've got Bella. Hi Bella. Hello Noah. Hello. Okay, let's get started. So, multiples. Multiples are numbers that occur in a certain times table. So if we're thinking about the multiples of 7, it's the numbers that are in the 7 times table. So, 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, right, I know I could continue, but in the question, it does say up to 50, so I'll stop at 49. So those are the, those are the multiple 7s up to 50, but it asks us in the question, what are the odd multiples of 7? So we only need the odd numbers. So we've got 7, 21, 35, 45 and 49. So 7, 21, 35 and 49. So if you got those, well done. Excellent. Right, so yesterday we were doing our division, or stop division, just one multi-digit divided by one digit. So we're doing division with remainders. But this time we're going to do a different type of remainder. I'm going to show you how to do division with fractions as a remainder. Okay. So the first question, 2,102 divided by 5. Okay. If you missed yesterday's lesson, remember it's on the page, it's on YouTube. Feel free to catch up. This is a completely different lesson, so you don't need to take the skills forward from yesterday, so don't panic, okay? Right, we know how to do bus stop division with short division. So, how many 5s can you fit into 2? 0. Okay, but we carry the 2 across. How many 5s are in 21? So 5, 10, 15, 20. So 4, and there's 1 left. So we carry that across. How many 5s are in 10? That's nice. 2 wholes. And how many 5s are in 2? Well, there's 0, but there is a remainder of 2. So those of you that were doing decimals yesterday, we carried on, didn't we? So we put a decimal point, we put a 0, we carried our 2 across, and 5 4s are in 20. So our decimal answer was 420.4, but again, don't worry if you weren't here for that. So this is what you do when your remainder, and you need to put it into a fraction. So you get your number that's your remainder, and you put it over the number that's doing the division. Okay? So it would be 420 and 2/5. So you get your remainder, and so that would be your numerator, and the number that we're dividing by would be our denominator. So 420 and 2/5. And if you want to check it, do you remember when we were doing the decimal and we said it was 420.4? Well, 0.4, 0.4 is the same as 2/5. It's the same, because if you put it over 10, if I just move a bit of space, those of you that have done my converted my equal, that equivalent fractions lesson, if I times the bottom and the top by 2, that equals 4 over 10. 4 tenths. 4 tenths. Yeah? Let me show you another one. Okay, so 5, 8, 4, 7 divided by 6. 5, 8, 4, 6. If you've got the sheet, it's on the sheet there. You just have to redraw it into bus stop. If you haven't got the sheet, don't worry, you can just copy it from here. So how many 6s can we fit into 5? 0. Close, but not close enough. So we carry the 5 across. Right, how many 6s can we fit into 58? Well, it's really, I know that 9 6s are 54. 9 6s are 54. Okay, and then need to add 4 to get to 58. So I'll carry over my 4. Okay. 1 6 6, 2 6 12, 3 6 18, 4 6 24, 5 6 30, 6 6 36, 7 6s are 42. So 7 6s are 42. I'm just writing this underneath so you can see where we got to and where we need to end up at. So 42, we need to get to 44. So we need to carry the 2 that we have that we've got left over here. 6 into 27, 1 6 6, 2 6 12, 3 6 18, 4 6s are 24. Okay, so we are at 24 and we need to get to 27. So 24, 25, 26, 27. So our remainder is 3. We don't need the R, we keep 3 as our numerator. We make it into a fraction and our denominator is the number that we're dividing by. So the answer is 974 and 3/6. But some of you might have noticed that you can simplify 3/6 into a half. Don't worry if you haven't, it's still the right answer, 3/6. So if you're doing the posh, if you're really thinking ahead, the shortest answer could be 974 and a half. But 3/6 is an acceptable answer because you still put your remainder into a decimal or a fraction form. Okay. Right. And it's quite nice with fractions as well because you immediately stop here with the decimals. Yesterday we were doing that, we had 1 decimal place or 2 or 3. With the fraction you just stop. You stop in the first leftover, the first remainder. Right. You have a go. 2,726, and you're going to divide it by 3. Have a go at that one. See how you get on. Hi Laura and James. Hello. Hi George. Oh, well done with those multiples earlier. Oh, we've got an answer from Sam. Oh, right, got a couple of answers now. So let's have a look. Right, how many 3's can we fit into 2? 0. So we carry the 2 across. How many 3's can we fit into 27? Oh, that's nice. It's in the 3 times table. 9 3's are 27, so there's no regrouping with this one. How many 3's can you fit into 2? We've already done that one. 0, carry the 2. How many 3's can you fit into 26? So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27's too far. So 3 8s. Oh, a 24. Pen got stuck then. So we got up to 24 and we need to get to 26. So our remainder is 2. But remember, we're going to be posh and not use just remainders. We're going to keep the 2 as our numerator and we're going to make it into a fraction and we're going to use the denominator for the number that we're dividing by. So the answer is 908 and 2/3. Well done if you got that. 908 and 2/3. Okay, let's have a go at two more now. So I'd like to have a go at 737 divided by 2. We know there's going to be a remainder there because it's an odd number. 4,277 divided by 5. Have a go at those two. Have a go at those two. Oh wow, we've already got an answer for one of them. Oh wow. Right, we'll find out in a little bit if they're right. Don't worry, Bella. I'll go through these two. Okay, so what we do, let's just do our normal short division. So our normal short division. So how many 2's can you fit into 7? So 2, 4, 6. So you can fit 3 in, because 2 3's are 6. We're at 6 and we need to get to 7, so there's 1 left over. So we carry our 1 across. How many 2's can we fit into 13? So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So we can fit in 6 because 2 6's are 12. There's 1 left over, so we carry that 1 across. How many 2's can you fit into 17? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Ooh, 18's too far, so that's 8. 2 8's are 16. Now, we got up to 16, and we need 17. So, Bella, you can see there's a remainder of 1. We've got remainder 1. Okay? But rather than just writing remainder 1, let's get rid of the R. Okay? We'll put our remainder as a numerator, and the denominator we'll get from the number we're dividing by. So it's 1.5. So when you put, oh, there's remainder 1, just put a line, and then underneath, put what we're dividing by as the denominator. Let's show it with the other one. So how many 5's can you fit into 4? 0. So if I carry the 4 across. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So there's 8 5's of 40. Now we're at 40, but we need to get to 42. So there's 2 left over. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 is the nearest we can get. So we got to 25. We need to get to 27. So there's a remainder of 2 again. Oh look, it's the same, 27 and 27. So we know that that is also 5, and there's a remainder of 2. So our remainder is 2, and then we put a line underneath it, and our denominator is just the number we were dividing by. So our answer is 2/5. Okay? So there's no decimals, no carrying across, no continued regrouping. We just stop at the remainder we have after the question and put our denominator as the number we're dividing by. Let's do one more. One more, and then you patrons can have a go at the last 3. So number 6 is 4, 7, 2, 4 divided by 7. Let's give that a go. Last one. I like little Sam's celebration. So like I say, just do your normal short division, normal bus stop division, and then when you get that remainder, write it next to the answer, and then just plonk the number we're dividing by as the denominator underneath it. Oh, Sam's got an answer. Oh, I love that question. That is such a good question. Oh, that question, you literally read my mind. I'll come back to that question at the end. You guys have been asking some amazing questions recently. Really has got me thinking. So, especially with when we were doing the dividing and multiplying fractions, I've told so many people about that. That's what's really great about. I know it's strange in a way, still, like doing a lesson with people that I obviously a lot of you I know now, and it's I can't see my class, but you are there. But still ask the questions, definitely, because we ask questions in everyday life. So, and this is still a class, okay? It's still a lesson. So absolutely ask those types of questions. No problem at all. Okay. So we can't do 4 divided by 7, so we carry over our 4. So 1 7 is 7, 2 7s are 14, 3 7s are 21, 4 7s are 28, 5 7s are 35, 6 7s are 42. We can't go further because 7 7s are 49, that's too far. Okay, so our remainder 42 to 47, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. So it's remainder 5. Now I know 7 7s are 49 and 8 7s are 56, so that's too far. So 7 7s are 49. You don't need to write the numbers that we're getting up to underneath. I just like to show it. So 7 7s are 49. That's the number we got to. That's why I've put 7 there. Sometimes it helps you If you write it, you can then work out, right, how do I get from 49 to 52? What is my remainder? Okay, that will be 3. Okay, 1 7 7, 2 7 are 14, 3 7 are 21, 4 7 are 28, because 5 7 are 35, so that's too far. Okay, so what's our remainder? 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. So our remainder is 6. We're going to put a line underneath it and put the number we've been dividing by as our denominator. So the remainder was 6. So we keep that as our numerator. 7 is what we put underneath. I believe that if you get a question like this in a test, and it just asks you to complete the calculation. So it says, complete this calculation, okay? You can put your answer as either a decimal or a fraction. If it asks you to complete this calculation and give your answer to 2 decimal places, you have to do it by a decimal. Likewise, it might ask you to give your answer as a fraction. So to make that clear, if it just asks you to complete the calculation 4,724 divided by 7, okay? I mean, it's not said you can give your answer as remainder 6, but it depends on how many marks. I would say if it doesn't stipulate which one to use, you decide. If it asks you for a specific one, obviously you have to use that specific one, so it's good to practice both. That is a fantastic question. I have seen that before in a SATs paper. I have seen a question where it says just complete the calculation, and you can have that. As us teachers, we know, and it's been seen in the mark scheme, you can decide which one to use. So that's a fantastic question. Brilliant. Right, I will see you on Friday for the number bonds and our math side challenge. See you later. Have a good day. Bye.